Stone, I think some of the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I could be wrong on that, but a lot of these movies, man, show you how they're obsessed with Egypt. And why is that? Because whether you understand it or not, ancient Egypt far more advanced technologically than America is today. America has a different technology, but that doesn't mean it's better. But they had ancient technology back then that outshined this shit that they got today. This so-called white man has been suppressing technology. We should be far more advanced than where we are today. And not, see, they rely on gadgets because they don't want you to tap into that inner power that we have. Which, we could only go so far because the Heavenly Father, He has us, how the scripture put it, He has us shackled in these chains of darkness, these corrupt bodies that we're in, you know. But we could be far more advanced than we are. And I'm talking about spiritually, mentally, emotionally. But what did this so-called white man do? He does exactly the opposite. He has people, you know, thriving off of their emotions. He has people, you know, dumbed down through his school system. He has people reverting to a beast-like state. You know? We're supposed to understand the higher mathematics. We're supposed to be taught that. But he keeps everything on the basic level because that's the only way he can rule over the masses. Because in essence, he's not a true ruler. He's not as powerful as he proclaims to be, as he wishes or have you to perceive him to be. He's not that powerful. So he has to retain his power by keeping you powerless. And so, and I did put this out there. Perfect example, they still don't know how those pyramids were built. You know, the elite up at the top, they may know. Because it deals with harmonics and frequencies. Man, you can levitate stuff. Weight and size has no bearing on what you can lift when you have the proper harmonics. You apply the proper harmonics and frequencies, you can levitate things. You can look up Coral Mountain in Florida, and he used frequencies to lift these big, heavy monoliths. But still, to this day, they couldn't reconstruct the Great Pyramids of Giza. They can't reconstruct that. They couldn't tell you how they was formed or put together. Those are one of the 7 wonders of the world. So just that alone shows you that they was far more advanced as a people than we are today. But I believe up at the top, they have certain knowledge that was handed down, but they cannot decipher those hieroglyphics of the Egyptian pyramids. They may be able, or they may have decoded some, but they can't decode all of those hieroglyphics. So a lot of the mysteries of ancient Egypt are still mysteries. And they're guessing and assuming things, but that's what they get. You had Nikola Tesla in the early 1900s. He could have ushered in that new technology, or a higher technology. getting cancer. You know, but the Heavenly Father, he didn't want that, so this so-called white man, being the devil that he is, he went in, confiscated all of Tesla's research and experiments, patented it, and then he hid it away. And he had to patent it so that no one else could reproduce it. And then he hid all that technology away, wireless energy. We should be getting energy for free right out of the atmosphere. But they would rather, you know, send it through these high voltage power lines and radiate you and charge you at the same time for your power and energy. Coming into your home with all this radiated energy, when you should be able to get it right out the air, right out the atmosphere. Carburetors that run on water, gas carburetors that get 100, 150, 200 miles to a gallon, suppressed. All this technology suppressed. I'm supposed to be able to go to Dallas and back on 1 gallon of gas, maybe 2 gallons, 3 at the most. Not 2 tanks, 2 whole tanks of gas to go to Dallas and back. But see, the Most High is causing the spirit of this place to fail. And that's good for it. I'm glad. You don't have to hide yourself. I'm glad the Heavenly Father is finally bringing this place down. So like I say, they do all these rituals and they had these sacrifices behind closed doors to these entities, same entities that, like I say, was worshipped in Egypt, same entities that was worshipped in Babylon, same entities that was worshipped going back to Nimrod's Babylon. They not only worship, but they sacrifice to these deities, to none more than demonic powers and principalities. But it's all being brought to naught. The Heavenly Father is causing all of their soothsaying, all of their prognosticating, all of their seances and rituals to fail. Because he is the Most High. What he says, go. So when he tells those demons to back off, guess what they do? They're not in rebellion. They're in perfect order. They back off. They don't want to feel the wrath of Michael. Most High, he's just seeing Michael to deal with these powers and principalities.
Hey man, how you been? Take a ride.
Yeah. And for the most part, it's a done deal. You know, it's a done deal, but the Heavenly Father is the Most High. When he give an order, that's it. And ain't nothing this white man can do. The orders have went out. The Heavenly Father has called back those deities and those spirits. And now their order is to send you into the Third World War. Get you to bring in the mark of the beast and to usher in this Third World War. That's it. You won't be getting no more power to rule over the masses of people. Your time is up, Esau. And Esau are the so-called white people. The so-called white people, no, you good. No, you good. Yeah, America's gonna be destroyed. Just understand that World War III is at hand. So this is it for America. So just know that. Know that, so we coming to the time of the end. Really, we at the time of the end. So again, it's Isaiah chapter 19, verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail all in the midst thereof. So you see the spirit of Egypt is failing. It's failing. They wanted to get Hillary elected as president so she could bring in the one world order. That has failed. I don't say has failed, but it ain't been as easy as they thought it would be. Why? Because the Heavenly Father, he's bringing the Egyptians against the Egyptians. It's supposed to have been a piece of cake. You know, it's supposed to have been just like when Obama got into office. Hillary getting into office, first woman president. Everybody's supposed to have been voting for her, man. But we see just the opposite. Because there are powers at work, behind the scenes, forces at work, in the shadows, that's opposing this new world order being brought about. Because the only new world order, or one world order that's going to be established, will be established by Yahweh, under Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach. That's it. Never in the history of mankind has everybody been brought together. Nimrod tried it, Most High scattered it, broke it up. They're trying it again. They're trying to rebuild what Nimrod established and to complete his work. That's why you see the pyramid on the back of the dollar with the missing capstone. And you got the all-seeing eye hovering above it. That symbolizes that America is them finishing the work. So that's when that's where that whole masonry deal comes in at. When you're talking about masonry. Right, you have, when you're talking about masons, you have operative masons and then you have speculative masons. And their thing is building a kingdom. They're masons in the sense of building a kingdom. And that kingdom is the demonic kingdom, because that all-seeing eye on the back of the dollar bill is the so-called eye of Horus, which is Satan. It's all good. Wait, no, you good? Come on by. Yeah. All right. You know, America in the last days, so. All right, so the spirit of Egypt is failing. So you see that this is the Heavenly Father bringing a close to this kingdom. Because a new kingdom is arising. That's why you see me out here. I'm a part of a new kingdom being established in the earth. And this is just the beginning stage. But it's a new thing being established in the earth. And it's beautiful. You can't miss us on YouTube. I don't care how hard you try, you can't miss us on YouTube. I have brothers established worldwide, man. We go out on the streets, wherever we get ready to go out, however the Spirit moves us, and we preach this gospel. And it ain't a goddamn thing no one can say or do about it. Why? Because it's established by the Heavenly Father. It's like when the white man took over, as powerful as Gad was, they couldn't stop it. And Gad was powerful. As powerful as the Negro was. Could not stop this white man. The Most High gave them weapons to fight against us. And the so-called white man, he forged weapons to take us down because the Heavenly Father was with them. So now it's our time to take him down. And guess what? Let me read this. Our weapons are not carnal. So it's nothing that no one can do. You so-called white people are going down. Your precious kingdom, America, is going down. Nothing you can do about it. just take solace in the fact you had one hell of a ride. You had one hell of a ride. You lynched some Negroes. You castrated some Negroes. Y'all had your picnics. You had your good old days. You had your Jim Crow. All that. Y'all had one hell of a ride. All things must come to an end. So now your time is up. But yeah, I will admit, you know, although it was a short ride, y'all made the most of it. Y'all had one hell of a ride, man. So, the 2 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringeth into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach. So even every thought must be brought into subjection of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Every thought, every single thought. So although, you know, this white man being carnal, being the beast that he is, he had to forge out carnal weapons to establish his kingdom. So he came up, he invented the firearm. Which was prophesied back in the day that, you know, so many words his blessing would be the sword. And by the sword, he would live. So, in these latter days, he forged out the modern day firearm. And he established his blessing from the Most High. But now he's being brought down with a spiritual weapon. That's the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, pushing the truth. When it speaks about the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, our weapon that we fight with is the truth of the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. His kingdom is coming down. So I'm going to read that again. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. And make no mistakes about it. This is war. What I'm doing out here, it's not for shits and giggles. Not for grins and good times. This is war. We are at war. I say we, I mean the brethren, which make up the body of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This is warfare. And me, myself, right here, right now, I'm at war. The battle is taking place on 2 planes. So how you like that, man? We not only have to battle in the flesh, we have to battle in the spirit. Because, man, let me go and get that too. Yeah, let me go and get that right now. We're doing battle on 2 planes, and that's how heavy this is. You know, because you have to deal with people, and these people come up being possessed a lot of times, demonically possessed by these same spirits and powers and principalities, and you have to be spiritually discerning to know when somebody coming being a devil and to deal with it accordingly.